Red Templars or Rogue Mages, you join me, the Catalyst Gamer, Catalyst Cameron. Available on YouTube at Catalyst Gamers, on Twitter at Catalyst_Gamers, and on the radio AGR. Tune in on Sundays, 3 to 5. Skyhold because I've been so overwhelmed by money. Well, we've reached our first sort of big impact. Actually, I'm going to go to one of these shops down in the Hindu pick. The Rogue Templars, try to save the Templars, and as a result have the mages enslaved by the Tevinter and have them as an enemy, or should we save the mage? And I've looked at it, just about, I think anyone who's done the playthroughs ends up picking the mages just because they want to see Leliana, and because it's a bit interesting, because in the Rogue Mages option, if you go and save the mages, you essentially get thrown forward in time by a year, and you hear about what will happen if you do not succeed, basically, and how the world gets wrecked, and how, you know, and Leliana gets tortured for an entire year, and you get to see her, and I think she probably dies. So, spoiler alert there. Well, late spoiler alerts are probably pointless to tell you. But yeah, well, it's been out for 2 years, game. I mean, come on, that's a long time by game mechanics. Anyway, so she ends up dead, basically. What should we buy more of? This? I'm gonna get like loads of this stuff. Oh, I got loads of money. Gruffalo hide. I feel like some of these things you should really just stockpile on if it's, you know, boost your level. Why not? So I'll buy more elf. I don't need all. Oh, I get some nug skin actually. There we go. Right. Now, if I was going to sell, loads of shit to sell. Load of incredibly invaluable items. Whatever. But just saying, like, when I've been playing this before, split for decision, I wasn't sure what to do really. Good burn, who go to? I just sell this down, I'm not using it. So onto that.
It's good to have commerce restored.
But you know, I wasn't quite sure if I should do the Templars. Like, from reading it, I think the Templars, not a lot of people actually choose to save the Templars, which is very weird. I mean, you are the Inquisition, why would you take up Leliana's view and save mages? You know, when doesn't really get you that much. We've already got the Circle of Magi, you know, supporting us through what do you call it, Venice or whatever, the girl from Orleans. We got like no Templars though, and you want us to go and save a bunch of weak ass mages that basically sold their souls to the Tevinter. If you go and collect them, you lose a lot of Templars, which, according to people who've played the game all the way over to the end, your choice makes no difference. I just want to put this out there. I've said this before. The decision you make in Dragon's Age Inquisition has absolutely no bearing on the end game. I think it's the majority decision, so if a lot of players who have played the game choose to do certain actions, then that's what Dragon's Age will take as canon. So my choice to help out the Templars will be ignored, I think, in the general playthrough of the game. So anyone who's picked the Templars, the decision we made will not be remembered by Dragon's Age canon. You know, so probably won't be a lot of stuff to help out.
I need, I'll pay the bastard myself.
Right, anyway, trying to see if I could. Oh, what do I need? Let me get closer. So I have only one of the Prophets L'Oreal. I need more Embrium and more of this Prophets L'Oreal stuff, and I don't remember quite where I got it from last time. And here I need this Rash Vine and more of the L'Oreal. I don't have that much, and again, the L'Oreal is what I need. I'll make that, so let's make one of these. I can't make this, I need Death Roots now, and same with that. So that'll be in a different area entirely. Can we make any? Can't make any tonics. All that stuff. I think you need to get to a different location. But at least we're able to make something there. All right. So I've had a long, hard thought about it, and I think the only reason why you would pick the mages is to get Dorian. I discovered you can still get Dorian. I'm not really that interested in knowing about the future of Foresight because that's why I have Wikipedia. And I think, generally speaking, apart from cinematics, it looks to me like it's quite a boring affair. The actual, you know, that choice to go and do the mages, save the mages' asses. So honestly, although I am a mage, my character, and although I do like mages, and if I had the choice I would save them both, just out of fairness, I will give the Templars the benefit of the doubt here, and I will actually save their arse cheeks. I know. Who would save the Templars? They were such dicks at the other thing, and Fiona was so nice. And then I went to the mages thing, and now the mages are all in the thrall of, you know, mind magic. But honestly, I think they're more interesting, this one over here. So, between... These are two decisions to be made. Actually, I'll just grab some influence here. I've secured promises from several noble families. They have agreed to provide personal guards and other resources to the cause. We have played our part in closing the rifts. The nobles will now see the safety of those living in their lands. I realised that if you do a lot of... What you do, if you pick all of the sort of political solutions, you get influence. It would be an honor to serve the Inquisition and prove the mettle of the Orlean time with those men loyal to me. It will be my privilege to order the Inquisition to order the Inquisition troop into a holy battle against those who would threaten the Empire. I saw like an opportunity there because, you know, Cullen was you know, they're deciding the future of it, and Cullen said, you know, if I'm in charge, should put her in a position that then, you know, we could recruit a person. So I took the opportunity to recruit someone, stop the mercenaries, and Kalina's plan should put her into position next Duchess. Kalina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. What's this? With Jean Gaspard removed, that's the guy I just recruited, Kalina or Mortel will almost certainly be the next Duchess of Lids. As the struggle intensifies, Kalina has sent agents to cause a scandal. Judging by what Mortel does, not have the skill to avoid such snares. Mortel has relied upon Mother Renee, her mentor in the Chantry, for advice upon how to strengthen her claim to the duchy, and the revered mother, in an attempt to protect Monet, sent mercy to threaten Kalina's life. So she's not in this mission. So it comes down to my choice between these two. Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Kalina's plan should put her into position next duchy. Kalina has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. So we can destroy someone, or we can stop their troops. And then she's next Duchess. This one we're going to be more known for. We've done this. We'll probably just earn us money or something. But let's look around and see what other things need to be done. I'm going to send them all out missions in case that, you know, it's not an option later. Okay. Let's see what this has done. Let's get some influence there. That's just something about some major house. What's going on? So we've done that one. Done this. We've done this. This is our little one to decide the future. So destroy her reputation, or just stop her advance. Let's just stop her.
All right.
Her troops. You know, with our own. I think that one's probably the sort of the worst one, because you're now directly interfering with the choice of successor by putting an army forward. But you know, now over here where we only have two real choices, I think there's a money one here. Oh, there's a money one vanished. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there it is. There we go. We go in there, have a look around, fight a lot of mages, do some stuff. Not actually that interesting because you're just in the Red Cliff Castle. I want to try somewhere new. If we go this way, we get thrown into the Fade. We encounter demons. So, honestly, I'm going to leave the mages to Tevinter Imperium, and I'm going to go and save the Templars, which no one does. Here we go. So choose the Templars who will make it impossible to do mages. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Legion's most influential houses. 10 mobile families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach. Travelling to Fenrir Redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais, the Inquisition have promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. So,
the Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
He won't help us. We must leash them first. We should offer an alliance.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
Boom.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars help close the breach.
We've been picking up a lot of
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If you think it'll help, alright, tell me why. The Lord Seeker won't care. If you think it will help, I'm on my way.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Boom.
Rumors you were saved from the Fade by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
I think it was just
We've
the
done our
divine
part
though.
to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
We grow every day. Maybe that's Andraste's will. Am I inspiration or bait? Makes sense.
This could be why Andraste saved me. To lead her Templars against the breach.
I don't know if I was
Perhaps
saying
also
that.
to convince the Lord Seeker to abandon the mania that has seized him.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not
I've been
wait
reading
for
into this
differences to
quest
settle.
line, so I know it's not right, you shouldn't read ahead, but I've read ahead.
Houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach.
Okay,
Lord
so
Dabernash will
let's
approach
deal.
him, sign nothing he offers, but he's got...
I think they were having some long conversation in the background there about what I should and shouldn't do, that I shouldn't sign off to random shit. But when have I ever listened to, you know, the benefit of the doubt, really? So Solas won't like what we do. I don't think Vienne will like what we do. This guy over here, the old Iron Bull, will like it. I'm not sure. I don't think I need mages on this one. We're taking on the Templars. So mages might be a weak option. So we're going to pick mages and demons. Because I've given this one a load of healing spells. No, I'm going to go this way. I can do magic stuff on my own. I don't need mages. Hopefully we'll be fine at healing ourselves. I haven't made the wrong decision with the companions here. Because I don't think I'll be able to switch them out now that we're here. I've sort of committed. Solas might have been useful in the demon world, but I'm going to be making a lot of suggestions that are kind of pro-Templar now, and I think, apart from Varric, these are the best people for pro-Templar dialogue. Plus I want a rogue just in case I have to open anything that's locked, you know. There's our little noble entourage.
The Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
Yeah. Because I just
Nothing.
walked past.
I'd heard a Trevelyan or two took up the cause there. The
Yeah.
Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Let's celebrate the pairing.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
That's new to me.
The Lord Seeker may not be singling the Inquisition out for praise, Lord Abernash.
A meeting is a meeting. Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous. Here we are. Verinfol Redoubt.
I've got to keep Lord Abendash alive.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later, but I'm afraid they'd annex the tavern.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience?
Hello?
They happen once or twice an age.
What's this? Gold. I thought, you know, like, I learned this important lesson playing a different game. It was, what do you call it? The Evil Within. Usually if you pop up somewhere, you got to turn around and go check what's behind you. Because they're usually left random items behind. That's a BioWare game, but maybe it's an EA thing in general, or a new game thing. Anyway, some nice Orlesian nobles knocking about. The Inquisition really has a focus on the French.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
yes, but
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
action against us.
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Yep. That's how the Orlesian nobles are slowly swaying the Templars, using the power of words. The Templar fights with his sword and shield, and Orlesian fights with his words.
Templars chose the midst of a civil war to storm off like children.
Templars. The Lord Seeker's mistaken if he thinks he's impervious to the whims of the cause.
Let us save that thought for when we're inside, my friend.
Yep, the Orlesian's getting ready to do him in. I think that was one of mine who's pretending to be a Templar. Oh, look at these
Look
little
at
people.
this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's seventh in
I've-
line to
I've
Orlais's
got
throne.
A fucking, you know,
The officers should be
massive
handling
iron
these
guy,
lords and
barbarian here.
ladies. Where
He's talking
are
about
they?
can't swing a sword. These pilots talking about the Battle of Ostagar now. Lord Bodrick, I am delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words. They still pain my heart. The Templars in Farenfall show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control. My friend, we must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet and I will apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Lord Larcher. So, looks like the Orlesians were still trying to bring the Templar Order back into, you know, the Chantry. Because obviously they understand that you can't, the Chantry is nothing without its troops. And if no one is in charge of the Chantry, they are as screwed as anyone in this world. They do not even have their royal force. So, that's why the Inquisition has now stepped forward.
excuse me, Lady,
Lady.
Countess Dover.
That one.
Countess, Mom. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
Do you have news?
Do you wish to speak with me?
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Oh, we already have Templars on us. See that? Speaking to the little Templars, they're like, Andraste's will and all this. You gotta remember, walking around the other Dragon's Age games, they make a point of it, saying that Andraste had mages fighting besides her against the Tevinter Imperium. She wasn't anti-magic.
By the Maker, I haven't seen you in months.
Not enough hunting in your forest, says Berhal. Give the bulls time to recover.
In that case, let's celebrate collaring these Templars by raiding my cellar. Some nice Tevinter whites this season.
They'll be well earned.
Damn, all legions still train with Tevinter, meant to be like semi-enemies.
Of course.
They still buy their crap.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden.
Ah, this was the nice Templar dude who was
Sir
like,
Bar,
maybe we should go join the
may I be
Inquisition.
so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abonage?
Oh, just
I'm
ignored
the
him.
one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale.
Yes, we do.
I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
Yeah,
This
fuck you.
promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky
Yes.
burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Cassandra, is that right?
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
Yes.
He has taken command. Permanently.
Uh-oh.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
Yes. Can I respond to that? Am I just going to ignore
Win
this?
over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
We'll try. And join us right now.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'd tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
He's just like the Templar's just like, I'm gonna give you fucking punch Lord Abercrombie, you know.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
These are legions, clever people. Learn politics from them. I think
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What the hell? Just anyone else see the bird that just crashed into the ground?
The ritual simply shows watchers who you are and what you value.
I'm not that important. None of us have done it very well.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition.
Everyone.
The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
Retard.
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
No, I'll do the ritual.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him.
Okay, so we
Once
do
you finish
this.
the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Harold.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct.
Raise the people's flag. The people should fly highest. Let's raise it again. should be the people.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the order was formed.
Then it should be the chantry.
We should be out hunting the mages.
The people, the faith, and the order.
I don't understand the order. I pray this has a higher purpose.
Templars should not come before. The people should be the highest. Then it should be the order. Then it should be the Templars, you know. Military should not rule over ideals, and the ideals should not rule over the people. That is what is right. Andraste, her rebellion was for the people. The religion was founded for the order. And Templars were founded to protect both. That's how the order should go.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
I let faith guide me. I decided based on politics. I picked at random. My reasons are my own.
This was a question of what I believe. I let faith guide my answers.
On a whim? If it wasn't to impress the Lord Seeker, why bother at all?
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
See, Lord Abercrombie there is just like... He's good for the Inquisition, because you know, he's playing bad cop and I'm playing good cop. Templars are playing both sides.
Misty again. Cold today, too.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry?
Yes.
They're like chickens with their heads cut off.
Probably would end up killing them.
For the Lord Seeker to reveal his grand plan for the order.
Well, I know we would have ended up killing the Lord Seekers, so it's probably the best there. Can't go that way. Is there something? Oh, a loot sack. Always a good idea to pick this stuff up before leaving an area, because you know you're not seeing that again. Probably. Another hidden little loot sack. Some random treasure resources. Okay, I guess we're going in from here. Oh! Hello. Val, I'll take first watch. I don't know if we're supposed to speak to the nobles. No one's given instructions. At least they care about the breach. Wish the Lord Seeker would share his plan. Did you hear the people begging us to come back when we marched out of Val Royale? With us gone, who's keeping them safe? I'll tell you who's keeping them safe. An army of goddamn Inquisition. That's who's keeping these people safe. Useless. I sent some old Templars in as well to keep those bastards in line. Yeah, army of mercenaries. I'm recruiting everyone these days. Okay, I guess I'm going in. Let's say nice things. Oh, bless me. Bless the Chantry.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Oh, he's picked up some swords.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Oh.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Oh, screw these Templars. They're not quite as nice as the mages were. Abernatch, step back. Where's the Lord Seeker?
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denny.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
What's going on back there?
I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
You what? Oh shit. They don't look great over there. Oh no.
For once, I agree with the...
Oh crap, he's out of the
elder
picture.
one is coming. No one one will leave Theron far who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
Did I make the right decision? I thought he was meant to be alive. Oh crap. Give me 1 second, because I don't actually like what just happened there. I want to see if there's another alternative that will keep Lord Abercrombie alive. I'm going to load hopefully before that happened. Right. Right, how far back can we load? Here we go. Oh, was that like 2 minutes? Oh shit. I thought that was like a second. Okay, we'll load forward then to before the conversation. Okay. Just okay, we're gonna do this very quickly then. Now we know everything's going on. Yep, Ferelden. Yeah. Wait. We forgot to do all the table stuff, didn't we?
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
We've got the influence.
Anyway.
Oh, the Iron's gonna gather our coin.
Let's see what we have.
In the other area, we're going to have. What's this? Okay. This one's going to do that. And over here, it's going to be.
At your service.
And that's done there. And we're going after the Templars.
The Templars must help us.
Blah, blah, blah,
blah. We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then. If it's...
They'll come.
Blue.
Even the...
Yes. Blue. Especially when led by the Herald of Andraste. That same Herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered. As will the power of the Inquisition.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well...
If it moves the Templars to quest...
With respect.
We do not... The breach will not wait.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Dabernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers. But his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Here we go. Now we know. Right, so how do I keep this bastard alive? There must be an answer here somewhere. If he just dies anyway, I'll just reload up the other one. Huh? Oh, okay, so let's pick Cassandra Varric. The Iron Bull again. Firm.
The Herald of Andraste.
Okay,
Lord
so
Esmerel Abernathy.
the answer
Honor
is
to
if we don't bother with that bullshit
Nothing.
thing in the courtyard, Abercrombie
Rebellion
here
or two
lives.
took up the cause there. Care to mark the moment? Can all these...
It's a...
Speak.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition got the attention of many nobles. The Lord Seeker probably wants to know how.
That may be so. I tried getting an audience by offering the man a duchy.
Wow.
A meeting is a meeting. Get his ear. See. Here we are.
Defensible.
It appears they've sent some. Present what?
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later.
I want to keep the old, the Orlesian slimy ball alive.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice in age.
Nah. Okay, so we'll keep Abercrombie alive. We already know the whole flag thing didn't work out really. I think you might be able to pick up like Cassandra brownie points if I'd put Templar at the top or something, I don't know. I thought I would actually pick up brownie points by putting the people at the top, considering how she always talks about the people, but maybe I got the wrong way around. Maybe she's gone people for Templar and Chantry. Maybe it doesn't matter at all. Chat load rubbish. Read an article. Chat load rubbish.
Look at this frilly bunch.
Excuse me, lady...
She's looking at me, but he's saying lady countess.
Mom, is it true the...
I am. I greet you on behalf of...
Forgive me. We're not used...
Should I?
If I'm...
Blah blah. There is some loot to be had here. Grab that. Dusted. Don't need to care about anything here. Let's get inside.
I present...
I'm the one... I didn't think it...
That?
The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action.
Should have seen...
Blah 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 blah.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will...
That's why...
I tell you, we've been asked...
Don't keep your...
The Lord Seeker had... These are the... The Lord Seeker asked that you perform the rites.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows watchers who you are and what you value.
Yeah.
We'd be honored.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you.
Why?
I don't know.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man.
Side with Barbara and demand to meet the Lord Seeker immediately. Agree to the request to perform Templars ritual.
The best about the rituals was...
Poor shit, my servants might say. Making you, and by extension me, do this busy work.
Right. The Lord Seeker can deal with this. Follow me.
Now, last time I did the ritual, didn't work out too well. This time, we're going to keep an Orlesian noble alive. Probably.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights.
You were expecting the
Oh.
He is not well.
Knight Captain Denham, I brought the Inquisition's representatives. Will the Lord Seeker not see them?
So, this is the herald of change. You are why everything must be moved ahead.
What's wrong with him? I think Abercrombie has stayed away from him.
Sir Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
I tried to make us ready. I thought I knew the way.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
I think I missed something there. I think Abercrombie might have been kept his distance.
The Elder One is coming.
Maker's breath.
Can I load back to just before we did that? I think I can. Let's go to here. What's here? We've arrived now. I just want to see that one specific scene. What's going on? Is everyone dead? What have I done here? Let's somehow load forward of the entire battle.
Countess Dovel.
Countess. Mom. Is it true the
Okay, so we've done that. Grab this. Has everyone got their equipment ready for mass slaughter? Is everyone wearing armor? No one looks like they've got shit on. Okay.
I present.
Skip.
The sky burns with magic, but he ignores.
Skip.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every.
I think if I had done that thing in the courtyard, I would have this one. Would be like one of our staunch supporters.
An honored right, centered on the people. Well, there's no correct answer.
Whereas, you know, because I choose Abercrombie in this case,
we'd be on.
Not the Lord Seeker.
What?
I don't know.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around? Poor shit, my servants might say. Making you, and by extension me, do this busy work.
Right. The Lord Seeker can deal with this. Follow me.
normally I would do what the Templar guy wished, but not in this case. Every year, same gift.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
He is not well.
See, this situation, Abercrombie just abandoned him.
I brought the Inquisition's representatives. Will the Lord Seeker not see them?
So, this is the herald of change. You are why everything must be moved
See, last time.
Knight Captain, I came to rally the Templars. If you need something...
What I need. I thought I knew, then it changed.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights. The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Ferenfar who is not stained red.
A lot of Templars and mages have been slaughtered. Well, looks like we did manage to save that fella. to fight the thing.
There. Use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Who's this bloke they're saying is dying somewhere? We meant to get someone up. This old Doverin or whatever is dying or whatever. Well, there's no way going up, so we'll go forward.
They are monsters!
Look at the old red
It's
barons here.
horrible!
I think I've picked a load of muscle. Why is this going to run differently? Who's it? Oh, someone just dying casually. See, they're saying let me get them up, you know, for judging them and all this rubbish, but I wasn't able to heal anyone. Pretty sure he's the one they're talking about healing, but I've got healing potions. Maybe they did leave him, healed him. I don't know. I don't know.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Does that matter right now?
If it's weird and I haven't seen it, that's worrying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was in Kirkwall when shit hit the fan. Hello, Knight Captain Cedric. I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks, where while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Ferrenfall Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment. Extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come.
Here, let me try.
What's through our little locked door here? Here to look for treasure. Got a dagger. More stuff. Nothing else here about it. I can go in the courtyard later probably. At least Abercrombie's alive now.
Want me to handle
This is
that?
why I brought you along, Varric. Hopefully there's nothing that I needed a mage for. That I can do himself. Sometimes you do need mages, sadly. Nah, it's just treasure, wasn't it? We just came to collect treasure. Put my old scanner on.
Prepare them.
Oh,
Guide them to me.
Shit.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear anything.
Wait, why only I hear? Weird. Okay, we're in the courtyard now.
Show me what you are.
Old demon guy. So clearly they expected to go in some direction. I'm gonna climb here because I feel like there might be something up there.
You will be so much more.
Oh, this is a way of getting around the fight, I guess. I'm quite sure why you go up here.
I would know you.
Probably should have fought Vivian. I still don't get why I climbed up here. Couldn't afford me for anything. Ah, that might be why. Maybe you're expected to jump down from here when you leave.